We have the check and balance of the greatest good for the greatest number. Sometimes you and I and all the presidents have to subordinate our own individual interest to the group interest. The system, in part, is a success because we are a check and balance on each other. But the company didn't make the operators, and the operators didn't make the company. We're both self-made, and we both helped each other make it. We made it together. As family members, we inherit a legacy of success. But we know that this legacy is not a birthright. The rewards go to those that earn them. We're independent and interdependent, like the spokes of a bicycle wheel. The family was founded by an entrepreneur. 4 entrepreneurs. The system is big, 6,700 stores, $7.2 billion in sales. But the current count, 1,986 presidents, keeps us small. So in some ways, this is not an owner-operators convention, but it's a convocation of presidents. We're all dependent on the customer. Together, we face 22 million moments of truth every day. The foundation, that the premise is that the success of the individual operator will ultimately determine the success of the company. We're a $17 billion multi-local neighborhood restaurant. We form a 3-legged stool: operators, suppliers, and company people. Each of us has a stake in the business. The 3 legs, along with 11,400 store managers, 700,000 crew, form the McDonald's system. The history of McDonald's is not the history of a company. It's the story of individuals. Each member has broad independence of action in his own patch. We dislike and resist bureaucracy. Intelligent and selective discounting has a place. Let's not overdo it. Okay, we all know that. Establishing and evaluating and a dialogue on what's reasonable remodeling. Another face of my decahedron is that of a marriage. It's a marriage of good faith, of willingness to work, of commitment of full time. We want to please each other. We want each other's recognition and respect. And I'd like to nudge the regional managers, the managing directors, to spend more time with the operators, less time on the company stores. The 3-legged stool needs to manage smarter, take cost out, trim the overhead expense, and get the cost of the investment down. We need a balance between sales and profit. What's the common characteristic in McDonald people? So here's my list. We're the cult of the individual. We're independent-minded. We're diverse in our backgrounds, our education, and our ethnicity. McDonald's, we have our own United Nations. It's based on diversity. We have an entrepreneur's spirit and drive. We're risk takers, we're competitive, and we like report cards on ourselves. We have a belief in and a commitment to what we do. We have pride, we're loyal, we're prone to enthusiasm, we set stretch goals, we're sensitive, we care. We dislike and resist bureaucracy, we work hard, we play hard. Some work too hard, some play too hard. But we're people who think that being in McDonald's isn't work. It's a business doing pleasure with you.